everybody, Chris here. What is up? Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. I know everybody's in the madness of getting ready for the holidays in the last couple of days before we check out. But I have a very valuable message for you. So I don't know, you probably haven't seen the video that we posted yesterday evening about Mike. So I was on the call with Mike, who is a client of ours. This is backwards today. So anyways, and he closed 5 deals so far. We were only 20 days into the month at that point. He'd closed 5 deals, and one of the comments that just kind of like off the cuff in the call was that he was closing roughly 50% of the people that he was talking to. And he said they're the highest quality leads that he's ever experienced. And there was a real reason behind that. It's because of the online ratings and reviews that these people are reading before they call him. They're out there working every day, selling his business for him. People are Googling, seeing him on the front page, or they're going to Facebook, checking out the business page, or they're on Zillow, right? Or they're on Yelp. They're reading his online testimonials, and they're going, hey, this is somebody I'd like to do business with. They can solve my problem. I see real people leaving real reviews about this business, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do business with him. And he made a really interesting comment that it's basically eliminated the rate conversation of 2 of the refinance deals that he's processed this month, which is phenomenal. And then through that conversation and another conversation that I had this morning, I realized there's a really big trap out there right now for people in the mortgage industry and in the small business community in general right now, because there's all these services that are offering like review generation software, right? And so you plug it into your business and then you don't have to think about it anymore. And there's actually a really big trap that's happening. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to diagram this out using just an example of a process that I'm seeing happen a lot out there, and then show you how to fix the process. Because right now, all these services are trying to distribute your reviews. They're trying to get them on a centralized platform and then distribute the reviews out to all of the other services. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? It's totally a great way to do it, especially if you can automate it, right? If you can automate that process, it's phenomenal. But you may be potentially losing out on a fantastic opportunity because you're just relying on that software. And as we know, these reviews are crucial. They're going to generate a phenomenal response for you, so I want you to be doing the right things and getting the most reward for your efforts, because it's not easy to get reviews from our past customers, right? So we're going to talk about getting your reviews in the proper process. Now, you'll have to excuse me, I'm not sure how this is going to work out as far as what we're looking at here. Okay, so primarily there is some type of communication method that's happening between you and your clients, right? So this is going to be like an email or some type of automated system that sends out a message to a customer once they've transacted with you. And this can be automatically triggered from your CRM software or at the point of purchase or whatever it is. Or you could actually go into your database once a month and say, okay, these people have done business with me. I'm going to go send them an email. So that email is going to trigger out a response from that person. Now, using most of these software programs, that is going to drive people to a page, either on your website or on their website, and it's going to give them a survey and ask them how their response was, right? Or it's just an immediate trigger to, hey, leave a review on this page, and then that page is going to distribute it out to all the other services. So let's say it's a survey, and it'll ask them a couple of questions, and then at the end it'll say, did you have a positive experience, right? Or did you have a negative experience? And I love this workflow. This is phenomenal. And again, these software packages do a great job of, protecting your online reputation, because when somebody says, yes, I had a phenomenal experience, then that is going to direct them out to, let's call this Facebook, let's call this Zillow, let's call this Yelp, right? And it's going to blast that service or that review that they've left out to all of these different services. And that's fantastic, because you want that social proof out there, right? And if they have a bad experience, it's going to then put them on another website page that says, oh, hey, we're sorry that you didn't have a fantastic experience. We're going to reach out and make sure that you do have a 5-star experience. We're going to help fix that, right? So this person that's unhappy in the business doesn't end up on Yelp or Zillow or on Facebook spreading that they didn't have necessarily a great experience, right? So this process is great and it works, But you'll notice none of this has driven that person directly to Google. And Google's the most important engine out of all of them, because somebody that does a Google search for a mortgage lender is right now ready to go, ready to talk to a mortgage lender, and you want to get that rating and review. So when you are at the very beginning stages of this process, and you're putting all of the time and the money and the effort into reaching out to your past clients and your past customers to ask them for this rating and review, right? And whether you're using a survey process or not, at this point, before the review is distributed out to any of these syndication places, you have to give these people the option to go directly to Google to leave the rating and review for your business. So if they click the yes box, say awesome, and have a little step that happens in between here that drives them directly to Google. You can't syndicate a review to Google, okay? You have to drive that person direct to that engine in order to get the Google love. And I can tell you that in 2018, in growing your business, those are going to be some of the most profitable testimonials that you have in your business. So make sure that you're not falling into the review trap, setting up software and then saying, oh, well, I handled that, I don't need to think about it anymore. Because if you're not getting those reviews on Google, that is the first place that you need to focus your efforts. Then after that, go to Zillow, go to Yelp, go to any other service that you want. Facebook specifically is phenomenal to get ratings and reviews on, but you got to focus on the one that is going to bring you the highest dollar return first, which in my opinion is Google. So hopefully that helps you out. Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a great day. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on our live video. Talk to you soon, everybody. Later.